hope that they leave and go, Miriama and they are so hot.
Let's put them in a movie.
Like, oh my God, they're amazing. They're like the best actors I've ever seen in my life. And they forget about the No.
Kia ora koutou, ko Miriama McDowell tōku ingoa. He uri tēnei no ngā tihine, no ngā puhi hoki. This is actually my cousin.
Kia ora, ko ni Dekkers-Reihana ahau. I'm Miriama's cousin. Tiri te Araroa Woman Far Walking. So Tiri was born on the same day as the Treaty of Waitangi. It's sort of a story of her life, but really it's a story of our nation.
So my character's called Tiri, short for Te Tiriti or Waitangi, get it? She's telling the story of our life as New Zealanders from a Māori worldview. So maybe for some people they haven't heard a lot of those stories before.
So I'm Tili, which really is just Tiri ni. Tili is like a part of Tiri. And the way that I look at it is like when we have unresolved traumas, we sort of stay at that age. And I think I'm sort of like an ever-present version of Tiri from a period of her life that was like really impactful and intense. And because Tiri doesn't want to face lots of those hard parts of her story, I'm still here and I force her to face it.
I'm 185 years old, so I do need a bit of help.
We really make each other laugh, which I think is a beautiful and important thing. This is quite a hefty play, but it actually is also very funny. It's like Kuia are just so funny, and that comes out in you.
Yeah.
And I'm naughty and rude, and so I get in trouble, and it's fun. Sometimes she smacks my bum with the toko.
Yes, I do.
Two of my inspirations are Katie's kids. Katie's our director and her two kids. And they have such sort of like innate political interests and political strength just because of, I guess, their age and the way that they've had to live in this world. And it's interesting because, you know, I'm only 32. The difference, I think, in today's rangatahi is quite poignant. You know, like they just sort of have to be aware of everything in a different way than we had to, I think.
Why?
So,
because it's right in their faces.
Yeah. And it's like the state of the world is just so visibly wrong in so many aspects. So the vocal power of rangatahi today is very inspiring. We've also got like Hana Rafiti Clark, massive inspiration for the show, and I think of like Tamatha Paul as well, and they're like really political and strong and like lots of kaha, but also just really cool. And I get to wear this Miriama Grace Smith vest, and I love her.
It's super cool.
I love these, just like fashionable, but also really strong, which like I like to think that I am. Both of those things. Also.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Miriama.
Absolutely, you are. This play in particular, there is so much grief. That definitely is a big thing to carry, and I, you know, because of my age, I'm using two toko on the stage, so I'm literally carrying my weight on two sticks for the whole show. I'm also literally carrying a kahu, which is 12 meters long from the back of the stage that's attached to me. It's woven, so I am carrying a lot of things physically as well as emotionally. Katie, the director, says I should be in a process for at least half an hour after the show before I come out and greet the audience because of the physical toll on my body. I asked for a masseuse, but it was a no.
Was it out of the budget?
It was out of the budget, so I'm going to have to pay for that myself, but it's worth every cent.
Well, It's so rich and beautiful. And obviously there's like, I don't know if it's obvious actually. Anyway, haere tonu. There's lots of mamae around not having my reo right there. And that it does take lots of work. So there's lots of sort of emotional complexities around it. But ultimately, it's like such a privilege.
I always think about how when you work in a room with te reo Māori, ngā hua o tērā, like the seeds, the fruits of that, they just come into your whole life. And I can really notice that at home, that I'm speaking much more Māori with my kids, with my partner, because when I get home, it's the first reo in my brain. That's my dream all the time, that it's the first reo in my brain. Any of the scenes in this play, when we're talking about the history of this country and what happened to its Indigenous people, I can see images in my head of what I've seen in Gaza. And that is incredible to me, that as human beings we can keep repeating the horrendous acts that we do upon each other. So for me, actually, the Palestinian people have been very much in the room with us as we've made this show.
Just crying. Yeah, no, I don't think I've got it. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
Let's
go somewhere else.
Said. I agree with Miriama for once. I hope that they leave and go, Miriama and they are so hot.
Let's put them in a movie.
Like, oh my God, they're amazing. They're like the best actors I've ever seen in my life. And they forget about the play. No.
What do we want?
Something that happened after we did the Hakapari incident, which is another play of Katie's, lots of people told me that they were able to have conversations with their families about things they've never been able to talk about before.
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah, and I just think that that's the best result that I've ever had from my art, is like helping people help their whānau over the hill to understanding. I hope the same for this.
I love that. There's something too, as someone who loves te reo Māori and has been on this journey of reclaiming my language, that we really want audiences aha koa ko waikoe, he Pākehā, he Māori, he, it doesn't matter who you are, that you go away going, I understood that. I understood the reo, I understood the English. That inspires me to keep on my own journey of engaging with te reo Māori. Well, that would be good. Ka kite akua nei. See you soon at ASB Waterfront Theatre for Tiri Te Araroa.
Haumie, huie,
Ai kie!